level of expertise.
And the thing is, Ixis is so fast.
Literally.
He is so fast that he just has this absolute ability to convert off of any stray hit at any point. He's got his eyes on the field the whole time, and it just feels like there's nowhere to run.
No. In doubles particularly, I've seen him play quiet with a few different partners. Seen him play with Griffith, seen him play with Kibzu a few times. But I think in terms of like, I know that he's also, I think when Syndicate he did double Sonic with Supergirl Kells. I think they underperformed where they're expected to place. And I think it sort of pointed to the weaknesses of Sonic as a character in doubles because he doesn't quite have the same tools as some of the other top tiers. The Lilat for game 1, winners finals here at DBZ 25. Unless, are they just going to let him have limit? Just the gentleman's limit. All right, fair enough.
So what
Is that BM? Is that disrespect?
What I really like about the Sonic Cloud team is that it takes the onus from Sonic for having to find a kill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sonic can really weave in and out of neutral, find his hits, tack on damage, do his own thing, safe in the knowledge that A, Cloud is there building a wall behind him and protecting him, and B, able to take stocks off the will.
Definitely. I think that's... Oh, you see, Sonic's also got quite a few good throws that have, I guess you could say, long windups. His, I think it's his down throw and his back throw are really good in terms of landing maybe a finishing touch or a cross slash kill because they have a lot of time to wind up. So your partner rather can see that you've got a throw and position himself, have enough time to position himself for big damage.
As I understand it, down throw is the combo move of choice really, because it doesn't throw you particularly far away.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry too much about being in exactly the right zone to find that sweet spot up smash.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What? So he had the shield break and then he tried to do kind of a jumping neutral B, but then he realized he wasn't going to get the tipper, released it late, and then Ixis just saved him. Kind of a wasted shield break, I guess.
Everything happening right now, and what we're seeing is Matsu really taking the lead here.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's sort of it's more natural in terms of Lucina and Marth. Marth's going to want to be more spacing oriented, whereas Lucina can kind of be a bit more aggressive in terms of her spacing.
And I also like the fact that Poptart is perfectly content to stand behind Matsu and just wait his turn.
Yeah, he can come in as long as he's positioned himself. He can come in for a save.
What's so impressive is that Matsu is very adequately taking on essentially both players by herself.
Yeah,
just holding them off. This is my side of the stage. And if you try and invade my space, here's Poptart.
Oh my goodness! Right, Ixis winding up a meaty F smash, and Matsu just happy to stick a counter in there. But they're going to respond that back throw into the up smash on the platform. I love it when doubles kills involve platforms and smash attacks. So
Matsu
cool.
Getting her own partner there.
And the stocks are even.
Really, there was just a period of inactivity followed by a flurry of action. Poptart looking to steal an early stock from Kibzu there.
Alright, Blue Team trying to get something going there.
Combo.
Yeah, it doesn't quite pay off.
A little bit of unfamiliarity there. I know that Kibzu has played with Ixis before, but you switch double partners every now and then. You find big kill there from.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before in terms of just the sheer utility of down throw with Sonic. These two characters do seem to mesh really well in doubles.
I think they work really well together. What's interesting is that Matsu and Poptart here, Matsu having declared that she is no longer going to be playing Robin.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
As much as they're doing really great, is there a bit of missing utility from that Robin?
I think Lucina in general is a really strong just doubles character because, so much versatility, like that F smash. Didn't have to line that up. Just had to throw it out. Good stuff. All right, now red team with a slight stock lead, but they have a lot of percent on the pair of them, so they're going to have to try and hold on and not lose the stocks, or it becomes a 2v1 situation.
Kibzu coming to the rescue with Ixis there.
I grabbed Kibzu, wow.
He's really moving and grooving now.
Really nice spacing on that forward smash there, recognizing that Matsu was stuck in her Dancing Blade.
Oh, and if that had killed, that would have been such a big moment for the red team.
We were talking before about Marth having to, you know, stay back and let Matsu do a thing. With that percent that Poptart's got, becomes even more obvious. Oh, of course, yeah. My apologies. Marth and Lucina, same character, right? Am I right? All right.
Really, we see. And
All
now,
right.
Poptart, having managed to bring some parity back.
I think Ixis is really good in 2v1s. Oh, my, just as I say that, and now it's a 1v1. Just taking out players one by one.
So what I really enjoyed about that pre-snatch of 2v1 play is that Ixis was totally aware that Poptart was trying to protect Matsu. And so instead of engaging Poptart, he got behind him, and dealt with the high damage character before having to settle into neutral against Poptart.
Really nice call out there. He kind of... Poptart was kind of waiting. Ixis was doing a lot of tricky play on the ledge. And you think he kind of got the vibe that Ixis was going to move backwards, and therefore just kind of go for the raw forwarder, and that'll take it.
A really nice call out, and really, we're just looking at the results page. That was very close.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't need to be told that, of course, but I think it easily just one or two things going different could have been the difference there.
No, I agree. I think blue team won't take too much discouragement from that. I think again, it's just making sure that you're getting as many of those kind of nonsense cloud combos as possible. You know, getting these throws to finishing touches, ending stocks.
As we're going forward, we're going to see blue team really settle into the teamwork again. They've had a bit of a downtime. You know, they're not totally static team partners, so they're going to start finding those stray hits into big damage again. For now, red team got away with a couple of openings.
Yeah. They were good. They were strong.
And of course, we saw red team fluff a shield break. So
yeah, that was odd.
That was very strange.
Yeah. The one thing about static teammates is that it's not just, in my opinion, about kind of extensions and combos. It's kind of just knowing the mind of your opponent and what they want to do in certain situations.
And of course, understanding your own role in the team.
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of, it's not just. I think people think about doubles static teammates as, you know, the flashy combos, knowing, you know, what hits into next. But I think you can sort of do that with any two top players together who kind of know the characters. Yeah, absolutely. But I think where Poptart and Matsu are really strong is, in fact, we talked about in the first game, that kind of role fulfillment in terms of one player taking the lead, the other player kind of being less aggressive.
And I think we kind of saw it at the end of game one there, where Matsu had a lot of damage on her Marth. And although she had been the one taking the lead for the majority of the game, Poptart stepped forward, took control, and let Matsu hang back and kind of risk a bit less. And again, you see.
Oh my god! I think this is just pure disrespect. Oh, never mind. I don't think Poptart was having it. He uses the loot. Oh, okay. Right, this is some interesting doubles for you to see here. And Ixis is Skork's fine, but he gets the wall jump. So much happening. 20 seconds into the game.
From Kibzu there. That up air was such a heads-up play.
No, that's fine. So,
the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so game 2 going into Dreamland here. So much happened in that first 30 seconds. You had a sort of, maybe a gentleman's limit charge. They was like, you know what, you can have a free limit. And then Kibzu, I guess he fired off a blade beams, hit Ixis straight away.
Popsy finding the kill there.
That's first stop flying.
Look at this sandwich, keeping them in total control. What I'm really enjoying here is, despite the fact that Matsu has been very aggressive, look at how little damage she's taken. Her control over her character and her understanding of the space that people are running around in has just been so impressive.
Alright, this is the perfect situation in doubles when you have both your opponents on each ledge. You have full stage control. Red team were able to fight their way back in there.
Oh, in the attempt to save her partner, Matsu running into the up smash there. And
alright, that back air gonna take it.
Again, another nice call out from Ixis.
Matsu's still on the ledge. Blue team went to go and focus on Poptart, so Matsu's able to get back for free.
Big up airs now.
So much damage coming in here now. A lot of these kind of not just stray hits, but stray hits that are, you know, doing big damage.
Oh, hey, look at the coverage there from Matsu,
yeah.
understanding what Poptart, exactly what move Poptart was going to throw out, knowing the risk of that Kibzu was going to jump away, and just taking control for herself.
Absolutely. All right, so looking strong again for the red team, but similar to the other game, we saw where the stock lead is there, but it's just making sure that they're able to stock tank and not die until there's really high percents.
Kibzu's use of up air in this case has just been insane. He's hit so many of them, and it's a huge, huge help to the blue team, who have now taken the lead just about.
Okay, we're going to have a gimp. Oh, he didn't have a jump. All right, Matsu going to fall.
That was Matsu's first stop.
Yeah, and she was on really high percent as well. For me, if in doubles, if you like SD or die at 150 or something, it's fine.
Matsu there, extending the combo through the platform.
Oh, swords flying all around Kibzu right now, taking 68%.
Again, we see Matsu going after Kibzu, understanding that he's the real threat to this team in terms of kill power.
Okay.
Oh, mixing up there.
Oh, I think you didn't see those.
Taken so little damage.
You didn't see those sparks flying. You just realized, you know what, probably wasn't the best option. But
what I really would like to see there was Kibzu staying on the platform. Grounded finishing touch it's much harder than aerial finishing touch. There may have been an error there.
Right, there's Kibzu stock flying.
And Kibzu coming straight down to help his partner back on the stage there. It's so nice to see that level of teamwork, understanding that you don't want to be stuck on the edge against Matsu Lucina. It's just not the place you want to be.
Right, I don't feel like Kibzu's actually been charging limit too much this game. He's kind of just been taking the lead, using Cloud's big meaty aerials, using back air, etc. Get big hits.
I would say that
up smash.
Really had the time. Yeah, stock. And I think it's dead even.
Absolutely, yeah. It depends. Like I say, it's all about when you die. When are you gonna get gimped early, or are you gonna have percent on you?
Oh, what a save from Poptart! There's such a heads-up play, knocking his own partner out of the way of that finishing touch.
Really, really smart. Okay. Poptart barely living here. Still got to deal with Ixis off stage game. Did he? Oh, did she use a jump? She makes it back.
Oh, big up smash. Yeah, just a little bit of sloppiness from the blue team.
Right, you had Poptart there, who was in sort of the one of the 2v1, and again, oh my god, it's so important that he's able to not take too much percent. He's playing nice and evasive. Okay, trade. All right,
and again,
1v1
versus Poptart in the 1v1. This time, Ixis with a little bit of a percent lead, so maybe he's going to take some time and play a little more passive.
All right, and like we said in the previous game, the landscape completely changes in terms of how this match gets played. Alright.
And one of the reasons we know that Poptart and Matsu are such strong double players is that flexibility in terms of their role. So we know that Poptart has the ability to change his playstyle up on a dime. And I think that's what we're seeing. It's exactly even. Yeah,
they've pretty much been trading hits. As soon as one player gets a hit, another player responds.
Poptart has been so aggressive out of disadvantage. Every time.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of down airs, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, down airs, that sort of thing.
Oh, smart ledge play from Ixis. Gets Poptart in the air. Resets to neutral. And it's like you were saying, Ixis, happy to take his time. He knows he doesn't have to force anything.
Poptart just stalking him. Oh, landing the hit there, and that's going to be 1-1.
Taking his time. And he knew. Spin dash up air. Sonic Classic. 1-1.
Again, it was scrappy from the blue team, but they're slowly starting to come into their own. We saw some really great heads-up play from the red team. That swipe from Poptart to knock Matsu out of the line of the finishing touch was just such a great play.
It's great awareness, that in general. Yeah, that shows that not only you were good partners, but you're good doubles players. You know.
Exactly. So I think it's gonna continue to be close. But unless the blue team can really get their sort of synergy together and make sure that they are covering each other and still landing the...
Not agreeing to the gentleman's limit charge this time.
This is something I'd like to see a bit more of from the team as well. Sonic taking the lead, Cloud is sitting back, charging his limit. We know that he's at his most dangerous when he's glowing. So I think that he's forced to use his limit there.
Yeah, Poptart sniped his jump, yeah, really good stuff.
Ixis can really take the onus on himself. Put a bit more pressure on both on Poptart and Matsu to give Kibzu the time to charge them.
I think Kibzu's happy to kind of take that more aggressive role, because I think in a way, depends how Ixis can use his mobility in two ways. He can use that kind of aggression that we all know him for, and an SD! Or he can kind of,
getting stuck in the side the animation there, and that's huge. That was a low percent SD. That's not what you want to see.
Alright, Kibzu is on hand there to try and extend into a team combo. Doesn't get...
Yeah, good stuff from Poptart there. Aware that his partner had been grabbed. Knows how long the Sonic animations take.
Alright, red team have both the blue team off stage. How are they going to prevent them from getting back? Ixis is still off. Kibzu makes it back.
So much
Alright,
here.
Oh my god, just hitbox is flying.
Oh, I think that's a missed opportunity for Matsu. She could have killed Cloud there.
Alright.
Rectifying the issue.
Alright,
oh,
and
what play!
And stocks are back.
There, taking 2 stocks in just a handful of seconds. We are back to just about even.
Yeah, this is going to be very back.
So effective at keeping hold of her stock for the most part. And so I don't think the fact that she's at a slightly higher percent is going to be too much of a factor for now. Bit of a hairy moment there as the Hypno Smash wound up.
Always scary. Singles or doubles. Getting hit by that is not fun. Alright, great play from Poptart again. He's been sniping Kibzu's limit quite a lot.
And really, this is a strong situation for the Blues.
Alright.
Both of the red team on the ledge.
Oh, that's such a reversal there. Blue team having both of them on the ledge, and then maybe 5 seconds later they were eating combos from the pair of them.
Poptart just hesitating a couple of times.
Oh,
overextending, and Ixis not missing out there.
Alright, this is looking really good. Alright, stock lead. Okay.
Oh, this is such an intense bit of ledge play.
Alright, Ixis
coming in to break it up. That was great play.
Yeah, that was good because I think in a way he didn't have to kind of do any kind of running with a hitbox. He just had to put pressure on so that the red team couldn't edge guard Ixis for free. Alright, so
and the red team now starting to have a little bit of trouble punishing the slightly longer commitments that Ixis is having to make to get spin dash out to get its damage up. Earlier on, we saw them really taking advantage. Any time that Sonic was going into spin dash, we saw one of the two come across and make sure that they took damage from doing so.
I swear, every time Kibzu's had his limit, he's had it sniped from him while he's trying to recover to the stage. And blue team, even though they have the lead,
this is a good situation here.
Oh my goodness! Great play from Ixis there. Absolutely world-class play. So he was dead, and he used the downward hitbox of the climb hazard to actually kill Poptart. Really good stuff.
And this is a rough situation.
Alright, so oh, okay. Right. So Ixis has to take the lead here. Kibzu is just gonna more than happily run away because his, having. Okay, what are we gonna get? Oh, I think he wanted a footstool.
I think he just misjudged the angle that back throw can take. Because one of the difficulties of comboing this back throw is that it's got quite a wide range of angles, depending on how. That was strange.
Yeah, sort of phantomed
I didn't want to say the word phantom.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Felt like I saw a bit of a hit spot.
Oh, okay, just goes for it. Just goes for it. When you have 2v1, you can have that coverage. You might as well.
I really think that was a no-win situation for Matsu. In terms of, even if she did manage to get Kibzu out, you're still sitting next to a Sonic with 9%.
Yeah.
And, plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah. But, you'd always rather it be a 1v1 than a 2v1, and you can't really make any headway as the other team. Oh, did we just hear Robin? Okay, no, back to Moth. We heard Robin on the PA.
Wow.
Yep, we're good.
Back to Moth, and I think Matsu has played so well.
Yeah, really, really solid.
Games. She's really been a solid factor. She's there, she's doing damage, she's holding her stocks. And as much as I feel like you do get some extra utility from Robin, the quality with which she's been playing, I don't know how you can ask her to change way.
That's true. I wouldn't say, maybe it's, maybe there's a moment in her head where she wanted that comfort pick, but I wouldn't say that the reason that red team are behind in this set is anything to do with the characters.
No, I don't think so. And I think actually it's just been consistently strong play from both teams.
Alright. Oh, nice team combo there.
The tippers so consistently in such a frantic set of situations as doubles can be. The fact that you so often hit that meaty crunch from Mars is insane.
Alright, notice red team, in fact the pair of them actually, slowing things down. I think when you're in this situation where it's, you know, you're one game away from losing your winner's bracket life. Oh my god.
That was a good combo.
He's living! Wow.
Great DI from Matsu.
Matsu living. But they're definitely slowing things down now. I think they want to kind of grind it out rather than be too aggressive.
And interestingly, I think this plays into the hands of the blue team.
Possibly, yeah. Especially because, you know, you have a character like Cloud, who, you know, if you're going to respect him too much or give him too much space. Oh, Ixis, though! Ixis replying!
Taking matters into his own hands there.
Alright.
Oh, big
strong position
coming in from Kibzu.
Okay.
Oh, that was so clever. Just a little bit of extra damage from the Nair.
They didn't have time to get anything bigger, so just nice bit of Nair damage there.
A good patience.
Nair of his own responding. Oh my god. The last 5 or 10 seconds has just been landing a kind of team combo, and then the other opponent replying to that team combo, pulling another team combo, etc. Just catching this and that. All right.
Matsu finding the tipper there.
Stocks flying.
And we are back again to almost even. Time and again, though, I think that the blue team has managed to keep themselves in a slightly stronger situation. It's a bit close. Oh, and I really like that offbeat from Poptart there. That was such a clever play to get out of the situation. Aware that he's got his teammate there to cover him, putting himself into a bit of lag.
Alright, red team with stage control here. Happy to just throw Ixis off stage rather than go for anything more fancy.
I am surprised that Poptart took the forward throw instead of back throw there, but
sometimes I think stage control is super underrated though in doubles. I think sometimes if you don't think you have time to be in a good position after the team combo, maybe just prioritize the stage with the F throw.
Oh, big back air there.
Sneaking in the back air. Kibzu's back airs have actually been really good because like the thing is that it's so strong.
He's played fantastically well throughout. He hasn't really had enough limit for that to be a factor, and it's just been consistently solid play throughout.
There's
not been cloud cheats.
There's no cloud shenanigans. It's just been solid play.
Big up smash from Matsu there.
All right, even again. The story of the set so far, it's just pretty good. It's gonna be even pretty much until we see game. Okay. Hitbox is flying, trying to connect. Grabs him out of that cross slash.
Matsu again taking on both of the blue team and doing so with one. F-smash that.
F-smash it through that dancing blade.
And again, I like the F-throw there. I do think it's a good play.
Very important tipper there to get Ixis onto his last stock. And sort of been a theme of this set where red team having a slight stock lead, but then that percent is looking mighty high. That
was again really nice heads-up play from Poptart, heading in to stop even the possibility of a team combo or an extension. And right now it's all red team.
Yeah, it's just. Oh my god. Okay.
Again, we see Kibzu forced to recover with his limit instead of use it to turn the game around.
Alright,
that should be
up air. Still a nice bit of meaty damage.
Strong DI from Matsu.
Ooh, really good catch.
So well.
Immediate stock take there from Poptart, or Matsu rather. Alright, now if you're red team, you know that it's going to have to be Matsu who takes the lead.
Watch as Matsu completely takes the front line here.
Oh my god, okay. Right, that's it. Alright, 1v1. This time, Ixis is against Matsu. So many 1v1s where Ixis has been on the last man standing.
And I really think that that's spoken to the evasiveness. You see Kibzu really take a lead and dive in and do a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, Ixis is there to seal the deal. And you know, as Ixis is probably the slightly stronger singles player, I do like that sort of tactics.
The thing is that even though it's a 1v1, I mean, he's sort of just brought it back to even, but before then, there was quite a percent deficit that Ixis had to make up, and it looks like he nearly has. But he knows he doesn't have to take his time. Oh, he does have to take his time.
And really, Matsu is looking a bit lost in this situation. She's played so well with her partner by her side, but now that he's not there, she's looking a little bit nervous, a little bit...
I think she's trying a few things, seeing what pays off, but I think Ixis is just replying with damage every time she tries to commit to something.
We see Ixis just so strong at reacting to extension and coming in to put damage on. And now he's in the lead.
All right. Oh, but Ixis has to land.
Big tipper.
Spring shot. Okay. Using that platform for recovery and shotting away.
And again, we see Matsu finding that tipper at the most vital time.
Doesn't land the nair there to finish the kill. Thing is, oh! Very smart pivot grab there, sealing that stock for the blue team.
And really, that, despite the fact that that was a 3-1 scoreline, that was incredibly close.
I think I definitely wouldn't expect anything other than a close games all around. But I think it was just, you know, the fact that when you have the best singles player in the country right now, in so many 1v1 situations, or in so many last tier 1v1 situations, you kind of want that on your side going into those situations.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know that quality's going to out, and Ixis, as it stands, is probably the best singles player in the country. So if you're in a singles situation, who better?